Hey, Jonathan, Tomas. Well, I hope we get to continue working together on your golf game. But in the meantime, I'd like to bring some closure to this six-session package that you purchased, and so I went back and reviewed the swing videos that we've done throughout the time of 6 weeks, and there's a couple things that I'd like to work on specifically next time we get together. One is called early extension, and the other one has to do with your right foot and your right knee. This early extension thing is a thing that separates a lot of amateur people, golfers, from professional golfers, and it's the movement forward toward the ball of the hips from address position throughout the swing. And you can see here in these two that we played, your hips have a tendency to move, your whole body has a tendency to move forward toward the ball from your address position. Of course, if we go back and look at our good old buddy Grant Waite here, we can see that the professionals basically have a tendency to keep the back of their butt and the hip area up against an imaginary wall there in the back throughout the entire swing. And it's not until after impact that the hips can actually slide to the right a little bit. And in many cases, they don't even do that. So if we compare what your swing looks like to Grant's, you can see in the various positions, the address position, P3 here. P3 is where you come off before you stay off, and impact position, you still move forward, and actually this P7.5 position as well. But what's interesting is that that when you come off the ball here, when you come off, when you come off the wall and your body moves forward toward the ball here, it's about at the P3 position where your left arm is parallel to the ground during the backswing, and then it stays out there. If we go back to that point where you first come off the wall, which is at the P3 position, I'll take you there. Hold on. Right about there. Then and then if we put in another wall here, this is pretty interesting. We put in a secondary wall here, and then play your swing from then on. You can see that in fact you do stay up against that wall this time for the whole swing. So it's really a matter of matching that with the setup position. I think is really going to make a difference here. Also, see that right foot is way off the ground, especially at impact, and the heel is. And I'd like to keep that down on the ground and just flare it inward. So that's what we're going to work on here. A change to the setup position and a change to the way that right heel operates. So if we go back to this position where you first come toward the ball off the wall, and we draw in a indication of what position your body is in, then we move back to the address position, and there, and you can see how far you've moved forward when you get to P4 or P3. So we're going to try and get a setup position that more mimics this position that you're at when you do your forward lean. This is going to be very interesting.